You ever notice nobody whispers until they're outside? Soon as folks get around trees, they start talking like they's in church. Now, I don't fish because I'm good at it. If I was a fish, I wouldn't bite what I'm thrown either. I mostly just come out here because it's one of the last places where nobody expects you to answer your phone. Nature's got a pretty good system. Everything knows what it's supposed to be. Then we show up. Didn't catch dinner. Cut somebody else's trash, though. I never understood that. Folks will drive 3 hours to get somewhere pretty, and then leave behind proof that they were there. Ah, there you are. Don't worry, I'm not after you. I figure that fish got enough problems. Anyway, welcome back to Cold Reads Hot Takes. Tonight's episode is called Wilderness. I've always kind of liked being out here. Woods don't ask you who you voted for. The lake don't care what kind of week you had. Trees ain't impressed by your job title. They've been doing just fine without us. Truth is, I think we're the visitors. Our first story tonight is called Spine Tale. It's written by Matt Ruckstar with sound design by Matt Ruckstar. Allison Cossett is Lena. Dennis Dietrich is Sky. Arthur Ballas is Vernon. Samantha Stidiar is Janet. Matt Ruckstar is Tommy. And Brady Flanagan is the Spine Tale. It's about an outdoor club that runs into a local legend. Turns out, something out there would rather be left alone. Hey, I got one! Yeah, that's only a stick.
All right, let's get this party started.
You don't have to tell me twice. It's time for a ranger in the woods. I've got vodka, fireball, some rum, or if you're a bit of a baby, I got some ciders in the truck.
I think Tommy was trying to start the club meeting.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Oh, it's all right. I know we're all excited for the first official meeting of the Outdoor Club. I know Lena's excited, right, Lena?
Yeah, yippee.
That's the excitement we needed. Now, I'm sure you all know who I am, but I thought we could do a quick icebreaker to start off. Let's all say our names and a fun fact about ourselves. My name's Thomas, but you can call me Tommy. One fact about me is I love hiking. I started this club so I could make some new hiking friends. All my other ones moved away.
Well, if no one else will go, I guess I will.
Go for it, Sky.
Yo, my name's Sky, and one fun fact about me is that, well, one time I was going for the keg stand record at school, and my friends were holding me up. Look, I was up there for a while, right? And right before I broke that record, I puked my guts all over him. It was hilarious. You see, I got one mother... Oh, yeah, right. I guess you had to be there. So, yeah, that's my fun fact, guys.
That was, certainly a fun fact, yeah. All right, who's next? Lena?
Oh, fine. Let's get this over with. I'm Lena, and I'm in a death metal band.
Rockin'.
Don't be weird.
Right, sorry. Next.
Statistically, going second to last is the best place to go. No pressure from being first or last, and going in the middle can really be bad.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Vernon, but could you introduce yourself?
Right, sorry. Salutations, fellow outdoorsmen. I am Vernon Jenkins. My fun fact is that I'm a nerd who actually does touch grass. I know. The ladies can't resist. I'm what they call a high-value man.
Gross.
Yeah, ew.
It's okay, ladies. You don't have to fight, 'cause this guy is taken.
Yeah, that's a load of crap.
Yeah, I'm calling BS on that too. Look, I saw him eating his boogers on the way up here.
It's true. She lives in Nova Scotia and is the sweetest girl I've ever met.
We believe you, Vernon. Let's just keep the ball moving. We've only got one introduction left, and that would be you.
Hi, everyone. My name's Janet. I just transferred in from California.
Oh, is that your fun fact, or...?
Oh, no, sorry. My fun fact is that well, you see, I really like, sorry. I didn't realize it would be this hard to come up with something. I guess my only fun fact is that I live alone with my pet hamster.
A hamster?
Yeah, my apartment doesn't allow cats or dogs, so I got Hamlet.
Hamlet. You named your hamster after the Shakespeare play?
Yeah, it was really more for the pun.
Well, puns aside, I think that was a great fun fact. Thank you all for sharing. Now we can start the fun. No good campfire is complete without a scary story. Anyone know a good one? Lena, I feel like you do.
Yeah, I do know some. But I think it's kind of rude to assume I do.
I didn't mean to offend, but I'd still love to hear your story if you'd tell it.
Okie dokie then. Have you guys ever heard of the spine tail?
Like the dinosaur?
No, the monster, you idiot.
I know what you're talking about, Lena. That thing that the high schoolers saw last summer, right?
That's the one.
Wait, you're saying this thing is real?
Some might say no. But that thing, it's as real as you and me.
I've hiked these woods all my life. How come I've never seen it?
Don't know, but last summer, 3 kids went hiking up here, and only one came back. The story goes that the spine tail was a real man long ago. He was a member of the Native American tribe that lived in these mountains, but when settlers moved in, he sold out his tribe for money and treasures. As a result, the tribe's shaman cursed him to walk this earth until he could make a tail that wrapped around the earth. So he started stealing people's spines to add them to his own. They say that he walks around these very woods to take the spines of unsuspecting hikers.
What were the names of those people?
There was Manuel, Thomas, and, brain fart. I can't remember. Something started with a D? He looked like a good kid. He was right out of high school. What was his name?
Darius Wyndham.
Yes, right. How did you know that?
He was my neighbor.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He was a good kid. Only a little bit younger than us.
Listen, I'm all good for a scary story, but this sounds like a bad Star Trek episode. Those kids probably got attacked by an animal.
Really? You think so, Well, then you'd love to hear the best part.
Spill, Lena. I haven't heard this part of the story.
Well, some people in town believe that there are people helping the spine tail. See, all of the spine tail attacks that have happened, they all leave one survivor. Like that incident last year of a few people our age, or maybe a little bit younger, they all went on a hike together and only one of them came out alive.
That's ridiculous. Why would someone help a monster?
Look at the world we live in, Janet. We help monsters every day. Jeffrey Bezos, Garth Muckerberg, Ronald Gump. Need I go on? The Spinetail probably offered them money or power.
Or eternal life. It just makes sense. Who wouldn't want eternal life? Especially since the Spinetail itself has it and can pass it on to others through its tail.
Logically, that tracked for the followers. But why would the Spinetail make these people immortal?
Duh, it probably wants immortal helpers to bring more spines to him. Come on!
And it could be anybody.
How creepy. What was that?
Probably an animal. These trails are home to a lot of species, like deer, fox, coyote, and mountain lion.
Mountain lion, maybe?
Indeed! They travel all over these woods. That's what probably got those hikers.
Yeah, mountain lions.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
It wasn't mountain lions.
Yeah. Right, yeah. How do you know that?
Yeah, did you see something?
No. I just know what comes next.
What comes next?
I'm sorry.
Hey, man, what's going on?
You're all gonna die.
Look what you did, Lena.
Yo, I didn't know my story would get to him this much. It's just a stupid, scary story.
It's not. It's here for you. And you are all the next sacrifice.
Oh, I get it. He's joking. He's pranking us nice one time.
Holy shit!
What the hell happened?
It's the Spinetail!
Fuck!
No!
Why?
I'm sorry. It's too late for you.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm sorry. It's too late. It's too late for you. Here it is now. I can't do this anymore.
No! No!
I can let you live forever.
I'd rather die!
Death cannot save you.
Hey! Stop! Kill me!
No.
Kill me, damn it! I won't help you! Come back and kill me! Or else I'll do it myself! Please! Come back and just release me from this nightmare!
I will come back. Be prepared.
Well, that ain't exactly the kind of thing that makes you want to wander off the trail. But the thing about stories like that, people always ask if they're true. Now, I don't know if that's the right question. I think the better question is, why'd somebody feel the need to tell it in the first place? Every old campground's got a story. Every lake's got one. Every stretch of woods where folks have been long enough eventually ends up with something they tell around a fire in the dark. Maybe it's just to keep kids from wandering. Maybe it's because somebody really did see something. Or maybe people just don't like empty places. We always gotta fill them with stories. Fish don't. Never met one that cared what anybody thought. You gonna bite? Or are we just wasting each other's time? Thought so. Smart face. I'd probably leave me hanging too. There he is again. I swear, it's the same crow from earlier. He's been following me around for 20 minutes. I don't know what I did, but I sure do feel judged. You know, fishing's one of the few hobbies where failure still counts as relaxing. You can spend 6 hours catching absolutely nothing, go home, and somehow feel like the day wasn't wasted. Maybe because nobody was asking anything from you. No emails, no meetings, no deadlines, just water and whatever happens. Now, our next story is called Dear Raina. It's written by Matthew Curry. Sound design by Brady Flanagan. Riz is played by Nico Avenela. Sometimes the hardest conversations are the ones where the other person never gets a chance to even answer.
Dear Raina, I am typing this email to let you know I'm doing fine so far. Never flew in an airplane before. Most of my travels in the Philippines were by boat or your occasional portal. I'm not a fan of how my ears keep popping every time the plane goes up and down. Not a fan of the turbulence either. And I'm especially not a fan of going through bureaucracy in the airports making sure that I am not a troublemaker. Damn metal detectors keep beeping because I forget to pull all the pesos from my shorts. Anyway, that isn't important. I'm being introduced to a larger world. When it comes greater adventure and potentially greater threats, Finn told me more about Aegon. They have been around for a while and they seem to be the type of group I can align myself with provided they don't micromanage me. You know I'm not the one for sticklers, but they seem flexible enough. I mean, you already encountered them when they came to Tito's house. Finn's okay enough. Hard to read, despite presenting himself as some sort of washed-up investigator. But I saw him fight. He's definitely a veteran of many conflicts. Fun guy to drink with, but someone I should be careful when it comes to his boundaries. He was really pissed about the English being involved in our current mission. As for Yaz, a bitch on the phone and definitely a bitch in person. Worse than arrogant, she's an impatient know-it-all that can back up her talk with her skills. Insufferable. She keeps calling me Bojack. I looked up the show she's talking about, and... Noche. Then there's Faye. Usually quiet, but we talk. Majority was about regulations for Aegon, but I tried steering the conversation to other topics. She's pretty secretive, though. If she mentions about her past experiences, it's mostly vague or hinted at, and then she kinda stonewalls from there. But she's friendly enough for an undead of her type. But something about her stands out, and I can't place my hoof about it. You know, I was supposed to be inducted in Lagos, but apparently Yas said we had to investigate something related to an English corporation. Typical big business. Seems Pinnacle was the tip of the iceberg. Made a pun. I know you would have laughed at that. The word not. I miss you already. I know you had to move to Manila after Sinologue, but I wish we got a chance to spend more time together. You and Tito are my only family now. Cebu has not been home to me since Ma died. And Atoy, well, I'm sure Tito told you about that. Just know I joined Aegon so I can see the corporations of the West brought to justice, and to see my people are safe, you included. Anyways, I don't want to bore you. Just stay safe. Avoid the conflict between the Aswang and the government. I'll be back to protect my home and the family that is still there. Take care of yourself. Sincerely, your cousin, Reese.
Well, that one sticks with you. Funny how sometimes the words we never say end up weighing more than the ones we do. Huh? Still not interested, huh, Face? Well, fair enough. I don't always answer people either.
Morning.
Yeah, it depends on who you ask.
Mind if I come a little closer?
Long as you ain't the fish.
No. Park ranger. Todd.
Randy.
Catching anything?
Mostly just silence. It's been a good day. Think I almost got a stick earlier, but then I lost him.
Well, that's fishing. Listen, I'm still pretty new out here. Just doing routine permit checks. You got your fishing license on you?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Well, I mean, I had it. Now, where's it at? It's become more of a philosophical question.
Sir?
Hold on. Nope. Yeah, no, just receipts, beef jerky, string I thought I'd need. Turns out I didn't.
How about your wallet?
Oh, good thought. Well, that's unfortunate.
You don't have your wallet?
Apparently not.
Do you know where it is?
It's one of three places. Truck, kitchen table, my other pants. Personally, I'm rooting for truck.
You drove here.
Well, I sure hope so. Otherwise, today's gotten a lot more interesting.
Mr. Randy, I really do need to see your permit.
You ever lose something, then get distracted looking for it? Forget what it was you're looking for?
Nope.
Lucky.
Can I at least get your last name?
You know, I've noticed folks only ever ask you for your last name when something's gone wrong.
It's just procedure.
That's what my Danish says.
All right, stay right here. I'm gonna check something in the truck.
Yeah, that's probably where my wallet is, too.
Please don't leave.
I haven't caught a fish in 4 hours. I think you're safe. Well, that's a nice feller. Little optimistic, but nice. Oh. Well, look who picked the worst possible time. Easy. Easy. Don't make me look stupid now. Never mind. You win. Yeah, that's about right. Our next story's called Good Bones. Sometimes places remember things long after people forget. Sometimes you walk into an old building and it feels like someone's still waiting. Good Bones is about two very different adventurers visiting shadows left behind by the past. Sometimes the walls don't need to talk. Sometimes they've already said enough.
Okay. The place looks clear. No sign of any dangerous wildlife or bandits in the area. So, we should have a peaceful night.
My thanks to you. Your vigilance is appreciated.
Right. Well, Zask, I can take the first watch so you can get some rest after all the excitement today.
Actually, I think I'll stay up a little while longer. That is, if you don't mind.
Huh? Suit yourself. Nice night.
Yes. It's nights like this that I missed so very much while being trapped in my tomb. The air was still and stale. The darkness was constant and unrelenting. The loneliness was beyond measure.
Oh, I can't imagine living like that. Well, I guess you weren't really living. I mean, you know what I mean.
Damn it, no offense was taken. What kind of lich would I be if I took every linguistic mistake seriously?
Thin-skinned, I suppose. But then again, you don't really have any skin to begin with.
I knew you were good company to team up with on this quest. Everyone else have likely given me side glances and cold shoulders.
Oh, I'll admit, I did have reservations about accepting your offer. Undead have their reputation for a reason. But when I looked at you, I saw something I hadn't before in your kind.
And what might that be?
Earnesty. Every other skeleton, ghoul, vampire or zombie I've met has had either arrogance, hatred or hunger driving them. But you don't. You're powerful, but you're well-meaning and compassionate. What makes you different?
I suppose it's because I never wanted to be powerful. Most wizards that travel the path to lichdom do so because they see themselves above everyone else and can't stand to accept the great equalizer that is death. For me, I wanted to live forever so I could always be there for the people I cared for. But fate had something else in store for me.
What happened?
It's as you said. Most people fear the undead. They see it as dangerous and repulsive, blasphemy against the natural order. And perhaps they aren't wrong. But when I emerged from my transformation, my friends deserted me, and some rose against me. They sealed me away, thinking I was nothing more than evil to be banished.
That must have been hard.
It was. But even the hardest of feelings will soften after hundreds of years of isolation.
And when you were freed, didn't people try to reseal you?
They did. But I've learned that words of reassurance aren't enough, and controlled violence is necessary to drive home a point. I could have killed them, but chose not to. If I can't be known for benevolence, then I will be known as a merciful tyrant.
So that's why you're monster hunting then? To prove that you're not the evil people think you are?
Well said. And for what it's worth, I'm glad to have shared this mission with you, though I should hate to depart once we've defeated the ogre.
Perhaps we can register as a formal hunting party. we'll be able to take more dangerous jobs and it would increase our reputation. I think you'd find people would be a lot more accepting of you once they really see you for what you are.
I think that would be most agreeable. When the night grows late, I'll let you get on with your watch. Have a pleasant night, Temmet, my friend.
And to you, Zask.
Now, old places are funny. Some buildings just feel tired, you know? Like they've been carrying secrets longer than they've been holding up roofs. Maybe that's why folks like fixing things. Not because they're broken, but because they think they can give them a better ending.
Mr. Randy?
Well, either you found my permit or I'm about to owe the state $100. Again.
Neither. Turns out you bought your fishing license online. You're legal.
Oh, really? Well, good for past Randy then. I didn't think he had it in him.
I'll admit, I wasn't sure.
Neither was I. You ever surprise yourself in the future?
Can't say I have.
Give it time.
Mind if I... Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, that's embarrassing.
Hang on. Don't stand up yet. The bottom's kind of slick over there.
I got... Well, I don't got it.
Here. Take my arm. No, not the fishing pole. That'd make for an even worse story.
Thanks. Thought I had my footing.
Yeah, well, the lake had other plans.
Appreciated.
Ain't no sense letting somebody drown over their pride. Besides, paperwork's probably awful for that sort of thing.
You know, when I walked up here this morning, I weren't sure what to make of you.
Yeah, most people aren't.
I figured you were going to be one of those guys who argued with everything.
Yeah, I'm too tired for that.
Guess I had you wrong.
Happens. First impressions ain't got much to work with.
Well, I ought to head back before somebody reports the ranger fell in the lake.
Well, it's a little late for that. Pretty sure them ducks already know.
Take care, Randy.
You too, Todd. Watch that bank. Rates are slipping. Bank. like a bank. That's a nice kid. Funny thing about the outdoors. Doesn't matter if you're a ranger or someone who's just passing through. Sooner or later, it reminds you are not in charge. Not in a mean way, just kind of matter of fact. We're all visitors out here. Some of us just forget to act like it. Our last story tonight is called The Stray and the Marionette. Written by Salena Metreger. Sound designed by Daniel. Angela is voiced by Cordy Fale. Letitia's is voiced by Kat McQueen. Some people spend their whole lives looking for where they belong. And sometimes, what finds you first ain't what you're expecting.
That smell. I can't move. Sleep paralysis? No, I haven't had that in years, since I was a kid. Okay, Angela. Breathe. First step, Open your eyes. It's so bright. Okay. Wiggle toes. Fingers. Good. Arms. This isn't sleep paralysis. What is this? A table? Why am I on? Hello? Help! The wartime hospital was abandoned after World War II. I found it at the edge of the city. The door was barely visible through the overgrowth. It took all my strength just to open it enough to slip through. I thought I was lucky. Hey! Is someone there? Look, I just wanted a bed for the night. I didn't know that this was someone else's spot. And I can just go. Really, I can just... Please, just let me go. I swear I'll never come back.
I've been playing for decades. There's something so moving about the violin. The swell, the push, the soft rise into crescendo, or a denouncement that stretches impeccably into silence. Should you wish it, but I do not. You were never here for a bed now, were you?
What do you want from me?
Tell the truth. Say it.
I wanted syringes. Okay. Happy now? Are you happy now, you sicko? I'm done. I'll quit. Just let me get out of here.
Oh, don't struggle. You'll only make the strings cut deeper. It's not just the music, you know. It's the feeling. Those humming, withering strings beneath my fingers, vibrations threading up into my jaw. If you ask me why I love the violin, I'll tell you. It's the instrument of the puppeteer. The hidden figure behind the curtain. Pulling the strings until every note is as it ought to be. Every tone in place.
Oh my God. What is that? Are those scalpels taped to his hands?
Meet my Pinocchio. My Mr. Punch. Oh, Dr. Slice.
Please.
You see, We've been waiting quite a while to put on a concert. And you, dear Stray, are just in time. He was getting old.
Wait, I'll get clean. I swear, I'll get a job. I'll make amends. Just please let me.
Go? Before the show? Oh no. I'm a poet and didn't know it. No, my dear. There's no leaving. And what is a show without an audience? And lucky you, there's audience participation. Silly, stupid girl. Naive, desperate for a fix. So sure of your invincibility. Until the strings wrapped you in my dark little lullaby.
No! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! I don't deserve this.
Now, that one's going to stay with me for a while. You know, people spend a lot of time looking for places that feel peaceful. Vacation spots, cabins, national parks, little lakes like this one. But peace, nah, it ain't really something that you find. It's something that you just stop interrupting. Took me a long time to figure that out. My dad used to bring me out here. We'd sit for hours. Some days, I don't think we said 20 words. Didn't seem to matter. I still remember every trip. You know, funny thing about fishing, I didn't catch a single fish today. Not one. Fish don't tell stories. They're too busy being, fish. But still feels like I got exactly what I came for. You know, there's an old saying. Always leave a place better than you found it. Now, I don't know if that's always possible. But you can at least try not to leave it worse. Well, would you look at that? Somebody left this behind. Guess I'm heading home with one more thing that I brought. Wouldn't be the first time. Now, the woods, they don't ask much from us. They give us shade when it's hot, quiet when life's loud, a place to think, or not think at all. Seems like the least we can do is clean up after ourselves. You know, nature's been getting along just fine without us. What matters is what we leave behind while we're lucky enough to borrow it. Anyway, that is our show. Thank y'all for spending part of your day out here with me. Whether you spend it fishing, hiking, camping, or just listening from wherever you happen to be. I'm glad you came along. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And if you head outdoors this week, take your trash with you. Leave the critters be. Maybe put your phone away for a little while. The world's been trying to get your attention long before your notifications ever did. Oh, and if you see Ranger Todd, don't mention the lake. He's had enough excitement for one day. All right. Come on, let's head home. Maybe we'll let the fish win today.